Have you ever caught yourself missing someone who hurt you and then thought, wait, am I okay? Don't worry, you're not broken. You're just human. Today, we're diving into the psychology of why we miss people who weren't good for us. It starts with memories. Our brains act like sneaky editors, cutting out the ugly scenes and replaying the highlight reel. You don't remember the shouting or the tears. You remember the laughter, the hugs, and those late-night talks. It's basically Instagram versus reality. The brain posts the filtered version, emotional bonds. When we connect with someone, our brain releases chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, nature's free samples of happiness. Even if the relationship was messy, those chemicals don't vanish overnight. It's like trying to quit sugar. You know it's bad, but the craving is real. And speaking of cravings, people become part of our daily routine. Maybe you used to text them every morning or share memes at midnight. When that stops, your brain feels like it's missing a step in the dance. Imagine brushing your teeth and realizing the toothpaste is gone. Awkward, uncomfortable, and you keep thinking about it. That's how missing someone works. It's not just emotional, it's habitual. Sometimes we don't just miss them. We miss the version of ourselves we were with them. Maybe they made you feel adventurous, confident, or even silly. You're not just missing them. You're missing you, the version of yourself that came alive around them. It's like missing your favorite hoodie. The hoodie didn't change, but you loved how it made you feel. And yes, sometimes we confuse missing with longing for comfort. Even if someone hurt us, they might have been our safe place at some point. Humans are wired to seek comfort, even if it's from the wrong source. Think about it. We know fast food isn't healthy, but when life gets tough, that burger suddenly feels like therapy. Relationships can be the same. Another reason we miss them is unfinished business. When things end badly, our brains hate the lack of closure. It's like watching a movie that cuts off before the ending. You keep wondering, what if? That curiosity keeps us emotionally hooked, even when we know the person wasn't good for us. And let's not forget nostalgia. Nostalgia is like a magician. It makes the past look prettier than it was. You don't remember the silence. You remember the songs you shared. You don't remember the pain. You remember the smiles. Nostalgia is basically your brain saying, let's rewatch the rom-com version of this disaster. So yes, we miss people who hurt us. But here's the important part. Missing doesn't mean we need them back. Missing is just proof that they mattered, not proof that they deserve a comeback. Think of it like missing your old flip phone. Sure, it had charm, but do you really want to give up your smartphone for it? Exactly. And here's the funny part. Have you ever scrolled through old texts and thought, wow, I really argued with emojis? Or looked at a picture and thought, why did I let someone who wore socks with sandals break my heart? That's the comedy of memory. It makes us laugh at things that once made us cry. And that laughter is healing. Because missing someone is part of moving on. It's your brain doing spring cleaning, finding old stuff, getting sentimental, then eventually throwing it out. The key is not to confuse missing with needing. You can miss someone and still know they're not good for you. You can miss the memories without reopening the door. And you can miss the feeling without repeating the mistake. So next time you catch yourself missing someone who hurt you, smile at the irony. Say to yourself, ah, brain, you tricky little storyteller. And then remind yourself, the past is a chapter, not the whole book. Missing them doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human. And being human means you get to write new chapters with better characters and happier endings. Thanks for watching. And remember, your brain may miss the past, but your heart deserves the future.